My thought for today is a reflection on Prince Philip, including the Sunday lunch when I sat next to him and managed to push my chips onto the table. Back in 1986, the World Wildlife Fund celebrated its 25th anniversary. Prince Philip was their president. He insisted that instead of a big celebratory banquet, they should host a big meeting at Assisi, with all its associations with St. Francis and his concern for wild creatures. And to that meeting, he arranged for WWF to invite representatives from the 5 major world faiths to explain the attitude of their faith to nature. He was convinced that to protect nature, we need more than facts and data. And he saw religion as a powerful force for good in motivating people to protect the natural world. The Duke was less than impressed with the contribution from the Christian representative at Assisi. He returned home and arranged for the Dean of Windsor to set up a series of weekend meetings to consider the Christian attitude to nature. These were held at St. George's House, Windsor Castle. Martin Palmer, the Duke's advisor on faith and the environment for many decades, saw an article entitled "Who in Solihull Cares About Dolphins?" written by my husband Edward. And we were both invited to attend the 8 weekends, stretching over a couple of years. Given the surroundings, within the precincts of Windsor Castle, next door to St. George's Chapel, plus the potential presence of Prince Philip, the weekends gathered top people from the church, environmental groups, civil service, business, you name it. And most of those present actually cared about the environmental damage we knew we were causing and wanted to do something about it. The Duke attended part of every weekend, chaired the final sessions himself, and often joined us for Sunday lunch. And on one Sunday, I sat next to him and spilt my chips, in addition to having a fascinating conversation. My memory of the Duke is his passionate concern for the environment, especially the realisation of what extinction means, and the irrevocable death of a species, gone for eternity. He had strong opinions, expressed forcefully, but Ed and I discovered he enjoyed talking with people who disagreed with his arguments and were prepared to stand their ground. In fact, he carried on his theological arguments with occasional exchanges of letters with Ed for several years after the Windsor consultations ended. Yes, he made gaffes, but that was just part of the man. The same week he made his famous remark about squinty eyes, which everyone remembers. A book summarising the findings of the consultations was published, Survival or Extinction, A Christian Attitude to Nature, with a thoughtful introduction written by the Duke, an achievement known to only a few. May he rest in peace.